welcomes all races and ethnicities, all religions, all countries of origin, all gender identities, all sexual orientations, all abilities and disabilities, all spoken languages, all ages. Everybody, we stand with you. You are safe here. I feel like I'm being discriminated against as a mother. I don't have enough. I don't have a certain job. I don't have a place where I've been staying for 2 years. I don't have a car. I feel like people discriminate against me as a mother. And I feel and I know that I should have my kids. And this is why I think it should be illegal to separate biological mother and her children. Because some mothers look at other mothers, hey, she doesn't have enough. She has had abuse, so how can she keep her kids? Sometimes it's not the woman's fault, and people do sabotage a woman to not have what she birthed from her body. I feel extremely discriminated against. Like, I called every day to see what happened with Sweets. They said I could see her in 48 hours, and they said I was homeless because I was staying at a 2-year program at the shelter. And that's discriminated against me as a mother. And then the guy told me I wasn't breastfeeding. I was breastfeeding. I went into Whole Foods 5 times a day to breastfeed my baby. And as a CPS investigator, he said, you aren't breastfeeding. You haven't been breastfeeding. Yeah, I have been breastfeeding. And now they took my baby Sweets away and her breast milk is gone. I feel extremely discriminated against as a mother, and I want my children now. And I think women should be left with their children, and mothers should be together unless the mother decides she does not want them. For the women who may kill their baby or they don't want the baby, or they change their mind. But for the women who do want their baby, I think they should have them with no question. No CPS and DCS come and take their children, and sometimes they're all false phone calls and discrimination. Hey, she dresses that way as a mom. How can she be a mom? Or what if you're a stripper and you go to the strip club one night and someone discriminates against you and says, hey, I'm going to put a CPS call out on her. Well, that's her job. Like, I wish that people wouldn't discriminate against me being a mother and giving my kids now, and all women who want their kids, and make a way for them to stay together. Don't separate them. It's really damaging to women and kids, and that's a woman's natural right, ability, and purpose to have her kids. So why are we allowing phone calls and what the government says is good parenting to take our children from the woman? It's really sad that a child can be snatched from their natural mother. And I'm sad, because I actually do deserve my kids. Even the mothers that whoop their kids. There's some women who don't whoop their kids, and there's some women who take out a belt and whoop their kids. Have I done that? No. But I still deserve my kids. Some people discriminate against mothers who hit their children or call them a badass and don't speak to them lovingly, but hey, they still have their kids. They discriminate against a mom smoking cigarettes inside her baby. They discriminate against a mom who's more of a natural mom in the sin. I just think that a woman should have her kids what she birthed, and please return our kids now. And when I say it's illegal to separate biological mother and her children, it should be punishable, because some people run away with a woman's kids, and it's extremely damaging to separate the child and the mother. It's not to be violent, but hey, punishment should be give her a kid back now or something, because this one woman telling her my story, she said her child was taken by CPS and DCS and it died in their custody. I'm sure people do feel like they deserve punishment. They took her child and died in their custody. We're not talking about physical, violent punishment. But when you're doing things corrupt to take a child from a mother or a woman, it's weird. Maybe she shouldn't have that job. Maybe, she should, I don't know, but punishment to me, it seems like for them, it's just give you your child back right now. And so that's what it can mean, and punishment should be implemented right now. Return women's kids to them. help them keep their kids. That's punishment to people who don't want to see a woman with their kids.